In this video, we will know the transit results for Libra and Scorpio ascendants in November 2022. Welcome to my channel Solar Astro. This is the transit chart of planets on 1st November 2022. Rahu is transiting in Aries sign, Mars is transiting in Gemini sign, and from 13th November onwards, Mars transits back into Taurus sign. Sun, Ketu, Mercury and Venus are transiting in Libra sign, and from 11th November onwards, Venus transits in Scorpio sign, and from 13th November onwards, Mercury transits in Scorpio sign, and from 16th November onwards, Sun transits in Scorpio sign. Saturn, Moon are transiting in Capricorn sign, and Jupiter is transiting in Pisces sign. Let us see transit results for Libra ascendants in November 2022. For Libra ascendants, benefic planets are Venus, Saturn, Moon, Mercury and Rahu, whereas malefic planets are Sun, Mars, Jupiter and Ketu. Benefic planets Venus and Mercury are transiting over first house, but at the same time malefic planets Sun and Ketu are transiting over first house. Therefore, this is going to be neutral period for health for Libra ascendants in November month of 2022. Mars is aspecting third house and Mars is malefic planet. Therefore, this is not favorable transit for short travels and efforts. Saturn is highly benefic planet for Libra ascendants. Saturn is transiting over 4th house in its own sign Capricorn. Therefore, this is highly favorable transit for home comforts and peace of mind. Libra ascendants may also purchase properties in this transit period. Saturn is also 5th lord. Therefore, this is favorable transit related to 5th house matters also. Jupiter is malefic planet, but Jupiter is transiting in its own sign Pisces. Therefore, this is favorable transit for job and daily routine. Rahu is benefic planet and it is transiting over 7th house. Therefore, this is favorable transit for relationship matters and business. Mars is malefic planet and from 13th November onwards, Mars transits over 8th house. Therefore, this is not favorable transit related to sudden gains and inheritance. Mars is transiting over 9th house up to 13th November. Therefore, this is also not favorable transit related to 9th house matters. From 13th November onwards, Mars aspects 11th house. Therefore, this is also not favorable transit related to 11th house matters. Up to 13th November, Mars is aspecting 12th house by its 4th aspect. Therefore, it is also not favorable transit for foreign travels and investments. For Libra ascendants in November 2022, health neutral, finance and family positive, efforts and short travels negative, home comforts positive, love and learning neutral, job and daily routine positive, relationships and business positive, sudden gains and inheritance negative, luck and higher education negative, career and profession neutral, desire fulfillments negative, foreign travels and investments negative. In November 2022, favorable days are 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 28th, 29th and 30th, and unfavorable days are 12th, 13th, 17th, 18th, 25th and 26th. Let us see transit results for Scorpio ascendants in November 2022. For Scorpio ascendants, benefic planets are Moon, Sun, Mars, Jupiter and Ketu, and malefic planets are Venus, Mercury and Rahu. Saturn is neutral planet for Scorpio ascendants. Benefic planet Mars is aspecting 2nd house. Therefore, this is going to be favorable transit for finance and family matters for Scorpio ascendants. 3rd lord Saturn transiting over 3rd house in its own sign Capricorn. Therefore, this is also favorable transit for short distance travels and efforts. Jupiter is benefic planet for Scorpio ascendants and it is transiting over 5th house in its own sign Pisces. Therefore, this is favorable transit for love and learning matters. Rahu is malefic planet and Rahu is transiting over 6th house. Therefore, there will be some tensions in job and daily routine for Scorpio ascendants. From 13th November onwards, benefic planet Mars transits over 7th house. Therefore, this is also favorable transit for relationship matters and business especially after 13th November. Up to 13th November, Mars is transiting over 8th house. Therefore, it is also favorable transit for sudden gains and gain in inheritance. From 13th November onwards, Mars transits over Taurus sign and aspects 10th house by its 4th aspect. Therefore, this is going to be favorable transit for career and professional matters, especially after 13th November. Up to 13th November, Mars aspects 11th house by its 4th aspect. Therefore, this is also favorable transit for desire fulfillments. For Scorpio ascendants in November 2022, health neutral, finance and family positive, efforts and short travels positive, home comforts neutral, love and learning positive, job and daily routine negative, relationships and business positive, sudden gains and inheritance positive, luck and higher education neutral, career and profession positive, desire fulfillments positive, foreign travels and investments neutral. In November 2022, favorable days are 12th, 13th, 17th, 18th, 25th and 26th, and unfavorable days are 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 28th, 29th and 30th. Subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to receive latest updates. For complete horoscope reading, you can contact me at solarastro9@gmail.com.